What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Bruce Strength Day 142. So, I've talked about that I always knew that I would come back after the hamstring injury. This weekend's training was an important one because it was really going to prove to me that now I'm fucking back, and that and the thing that I wanted to prove to all of you that it's not the end of the world getting injured. So here is 250 kg moving better than 235 did the week before. Much better back position, not starting to round. Grip is no problem at all. Strength feeling good. Would probably have done 3 reps. So this is 13 weeks after the hamstring injury. You can already see strength is pretty much back. And my injury was pretty severe. Like on my Instagram, I've showed how it happened. I've shown the pictures of it. Was a lot of blood really close to the kneecap. The hamstring got torn apart. There was a lot of blood running down into the calf as well. Um, but I wanted to prove that getting injured like that, an injury where you have pain walking for like 2 weeks, even it's not the end of the world. If if you're doing things right, not overtraining, sleeping well, eating well, things like that, you're gonna get back before you even know it. Um, so I hope that you guys can use this kind of as a motivation to, if you're going through something, getting an injury, things like that, that it's not the end of the world because my strength is pretty much back. Like I already said, my goal this year is still to get 300 kg despite getting the injury, and I feel like now it's very realistic. Like 3 months ago, after the injury, it maybe was a little bit of a long shot, but now that I feel like if I'm primed, I can already do 270 kg. I think it's not that much of a long shot anymore. It's actually a really good possibility if I do things right to get 300 kg this year. If I really, really prime myself for it to get it at some point within December. I won't say that it's unrealistic any longer. Right now, I was absolutely destroyed after the session in my lower back. Like I still have a little bit of lower back fatigue today, which is 5 days after. So because I did like 250 kg and then I did two sets of 5 and a set of 7 with 200, of which I could probably have done 10 reps. Like you saw the steps and it moved fine still at 200 kg. I just felt like my back was really tired because it's a lot more than I've done before, and I felt it a lot the next couple of days, but it's a lot better now. So the idea is to have a deload this week, just like 5 reps with 180 kg, and 200 kg the week after, 250 after that, 200 the week after that, and 270 then. So a lot more focus on being primed for each deadlift session, not doing anything that hard the week before the big trainings, only staying at 200 kg before the 250 and before the 270 to allow myself to display absolute maximum strength, and hopefully the 270 can move with good speed where I feel like I actually have a little bit more in the tank, and that will set me up for possibly after the 5 weeks after that being able to get 300 kg, crossing fingers for that. Now, for fun squat for this day, I did 6 reps pause with 95 kg, 100, 105, and 110. This is the second week of this method with front squat and back squat. So a bit harder, second hardest week of the 4th week because I'm warming up and down a bit. So the first week is the easiest. So and the second week is the second hardest. Then the third week is the third hardest, and the 4th week is obviously the hardest. I like this more than just running up in a straight line because I get a little bit of an easier week before the hardest week where I'm able to recover better. You can see that during the front squat, I really focused on the eccentric. It's a lot slower than the concentric because that allows me to keep positions really well and also really should on the way up be extremely explosive, which is exactly what I want. Now squats are feeling really good recently, which I'm super happy about. And training in general is moving forward pretty well. Now I mentioned last week that the 235 kg was pretty bad, and I expected 250 kg to be better, which was the case as you have seen today. And I talked about that something as simple as like last week we had a prop call at my university class, and I only slept like 5 hours after that. This week I slept 9 hours before my training and had a nap. I ate well, things like that, and that can easily make a 5% difference in your strength from one week to the next. So just remember, like, if you have a hard training one day, don't fucking go out the night before. Like, you might have fun, things like that. That's not what I'm saying that it's not gonna be fun, but you're gonna regret it when you get into the gym the next day and things are extremely hard and you're extremely tired. Then the day after that you're fucking sore, things like that. Then you're gonna regret going out that night before. So if you're gonna go out, things like that, maybe wait till you're gonna have some easier training, having a deload if you're gonna go out. Now I ended the training with doing these hammer curls, 4 sets of 15, or at least that's what I recorded. The last thing that I recorded gave me a huge pump. I really love them a lot more than seated leg curls. After those, I did leg extensions. I did easy preacher curls, and I did some triceps, and that was all for the training. So that is all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.